it was raised on the floor of the U.S. Senate by Senator Ted Cruz from the great state of Texas. And in the United States, there are very few countries, states in America where you have large population of Nigerians than Texas, particularly in the Houston area, Sugarland area of Houston. And these are Nigerians that are doing very, very well. Highly educated population, highly influential population, very wealthy population. Most of them are conservatives that contribute to Ted Cruz's campaign. So he has people in the United States. He's listening to Nigerians on what is happening in Nigeria. Don't think that Senator Ted Cruz may know more about Nigeria than most Nigerians even know about themselves. This is where this whole thing originated from. There are Nigerians who are talking to him and who are telling him things that are happening in Nigeria. And rightly so, those things are happening in Nigeria because there is nobody in this country who does not know that this country, the level of insecurity in this country is intolerable. We must rein in insecurity in Nigeria. Nobody should die, whether they are Muslims or Christians, nobody should die unjustly and prematurely. That is the responsibility of government. Every responsible government, their number one priority, don't leave other things. Protect lives and property
What
of
do you think?
citizens.
What do you think? What do you think President Tinubu will be carrying along as his defense to the White House?
What do I think as his defense to the White House?
Yes. What do you think that what will he be telling? What should he be telling Trump?
I think what he needs to be telling Trump is, look, I just came into office. Okay, I am barely 2 years in this position, and this is what we have achieved within the 2 years that we have been in office. That is what I think the president ought to be telling Donald Trump. Just like Donald Trump, he's been in office for just about a year. You don't expect that the president should do magic to end insecurity that has been going on for 2 decades just in 2 years. That is a defense that Mr. President needs to take to President Trump. If he goes off that and start trying to take ownership of Muhammadu Buhari's failed administration in terms of insecurity and the Goodluck Jonathan's disastrous administration in terms of insecurity, he's going to lose it. Because
That's
everybody
a good
around the
place.
globe, everybody in the world knows the level of what has been going on in Nigeria for more than 2 decades now. And so he should not take ownership of 2 decades of madness and inability of government to rein in insecurity in Nigeria.
Thank you, Bishop Johnson, for giving us your thoughts on this very thorny and very dicey one, I must say. The United States president calling Nigeria a country of particular interest. But I must sincerely thank you, and
Thank
for everyone
you.
who's been a part of it. Don't forget, you can always watch this right here on our Control TV. The program is Front Row Politics. Bishop Johnson has always been a friend and a confidant, one who has always stepped up to the occasion anytime we call you, and we do appreciate you for that.
Thank you very much.
And to everyone, we hope that Nigeria doesn't go into some kind of face-off with the United States. It would be bad for us. But that's where we'll call it a wrap at this time. We'll see you next time. I'm Gimba Umar. Bye for now.